Hi everyone, today we'll explore persistence database. What is data persistence in Python? Data persistence file API, data persistent SQLite modules used in Python are the topics that we'll be covering today. What is data persistence in Python? Data received is stored in computer's main memory, that is RAM, in the form of various data structures such as variables and objects until the application is running, which can be even erased from the RAM. Word persistence means the continuous of effect after it caused is removed. The term data persistence means it continues to exist even after the application has ended. Data persistence file. Python uses built-in input and print functions to perform standard input-output functions. Readline function leaving a trail of /n character. There is also a read method which reads data from standard input stream. Example, x equals to sys.standin.read function hello, and when we print x hello and / and n is the output. Similarly, print function is a function emulating write method. Example, x equals to hello sys.standin.write of x, print x hello, and a new line will be printed. Open function, this built-in function uses the following argument: f equals to open of name, mode, buffering. In order to open the file, it must be opened with w mode. F equals to open name, mode, buffering. The object created acts as an output stream. The write method sends a string to this object and is stored in file. String equals to hello, f dot write of string. That is, we write hello to the function file. It is important to close the stream to ensure that any data remaining in buffer is completely transferred to it. File.close is the function to do that. To confirm the file creation has done successfully, try and open file in text editor using text.txt. Reads the content of text programmatically. And the file must be opened in mode R. So f equals to open test.txt, R is the mode. Python can fetch data from string using read method. String equals f.read, print string, and the output we can see the hello that which we have printed. Content of the file is displayed on console window. The file object supports readline method, which is able to read string till it encounters end of file character. To add data to existing file, use a for appending mode. F equals to open test.txt A is for appending mode. F.write and whatever the string that you want to append, that is here Python data persistence. The file object also supports write line method to write each string in list object to a file. F equals to open test.txt of A is for append. Line equals to Java, Python, C language, and so on. So 3 lines of strings we have written. F.write lines of lines, so this list is been written. F.close, we close the file. Example, the readline method returns a list of strings representing each line from a file. We can read the file till the end of the file. It is f equals to open test.txt, A. Line equals to f.read line. If line is a break, then print line equals to end, f close. Data persistence SQLite modules used in Python. SQLite is a lightweight relational database used in variety of applications. SQLite is a self-contained, serverless, zero configuration, transactional SQL database engine. It is an open source software with very small footprint and zero configuration. SQLite is popularly used in embedded devices, IoT, and mobile apps. Python standard library consists of the SQLite module, which is DB API, complaint module for handling SQLite database through Python program, to use MySQL database, we need to install PyMySQL module, that is pip install MySQL. We can establish a connection with the database using connect function, call cursor method for connection object to get cursor object. From a query string made up of a SQL statement to be execute the desired query by invoking execute method and then close the connection, import SQL3. db equals SQLite3.connect of test database. Cursor object is obtained from the connection to execute SQLite SQL queries using the following statement, that is cursor equals to database.cursor. Create a table in test database, import SQLite3, database equals SQLite3.connect of test database, cursor equals database.cursor, then cursor.execute, we create the string that we need to execute. Create table students, we're creating the table with attributes student id as an integer, and this is going to be primary key, and auto increments. Name, student name, text 20, and it's going to be not null. Age integer, marks real. Print table created successfully, and db.close. Insert query for the following student table in test.database. Import SQLite3, db equals SQLite3.connect test database, and then nm equals to input enter name, a equals to int of input enter age, m equals int of input enter marks. Query insert into student table name, age and marks, that which we have read here, and values. So try cursor database of cursor, execute query. So query is this particular one, nm is the enter name, a is the enter age, and m is the enter marks, and then database commit, that will insert these values. Print one record of was added successfully, except if there are any errors, error in operation, and then database rollback is the function, we recover back to the previous state. Update query for the following student table in test database. Import SQLite3 and SQLite3.connect.test database, we connect the database, and then read name and age of the student, and then query, you are updating student set age where name is. So based on a particular age and name will be based on the name, we are going to update the age of a particular student here. So cursor database cursor, and then execute the query using the same thing. Query is here, and a and that is name and age here we are passing, and then database commit will commit the query. Then print that the record is updated successfully, else we say error in query, and then if there is an error we roll back and then close the database here. Delete query for the following student table in test database. Again the same thing, that we make the connection and then enter the name of the student. Delete from student where a particular name, particular student record we are going to delete here. So here again we create the cursor and execute this particular query and then commit, and once that is done we we print record deleted successfully, else we print that there is an error and then we roll back to the previous statement here. Fetch all query for the following student table in test database. Import SQLite3 database equals to again the same connection to the same database, and SQLite is select all from student. We are selecting all the records from the student, and then create the cursor and execute this particular SQL query, and then record equals cursor dot fetch one. So from here we fetch one record at a time, and then until the end of the file here, and then print every record accordingly, and then we close the database here. Thank you.